Take a moment to set an intention for your practice today. Our focus will be cultivating inner power, strengthening our core. As we practice today, notice when you feel powerful. We'll begin today's practice in a comfortable seated position. The breathing technique that we'll use is the Ujjayi breath. So head over to the Learning Lab and refresh on that breathing technique. The Ujjayi breath is sometimes called the ocean breath or the Darth Vader breath. So take a few moments to just breathe and relax. Continuing to breathe, inhale and raise the arms overhead, and exhale, lower fingers to the earth. 2 more times, big breath in and out. Let's bring the hands to the knees and inhale, sending the heart forward, looking up, and exhale, rounding the back. This is the camel ride, so inhale to extend the heart and exhale, rounding the back. Warming up the core of the body, we'll start to take this motion into circles in one direction, circling the torso a few times, and then we'll reverse direction, circling in the opposite direction. Now let's extend the legs out in front and sit up nice and tall. We'll inhale the arms up, leaning back, and as we exhale, reach for the feet. Inhale, raising up and leaning back, so we're working the core here. This is called rocking the boat. Coming back to center, let's open the feet up wide, the legs wide. We're going to inhale the arms up and exhale over to one side. Inhale, leaning back, exhale, other side. So now we're rocking the boat side to side, strengthening the core. Notice how powerful you feel in your core. Let's continue warming up our core by coming onto the hands and knees for cat and cow. If you need a refresher, head over to the Learning Lab for the tutorial on cat and cow. Basically, hands are under the shoulders and knees are under the hips. And we inhale, lifting the tailbone and the tip of the nose, belly to the ground. And exhale, we round the back, tucking the chin toward the chest. Feel free to exhale through the mouth when you make your cat. We'll move into sunbird now by inhaling and extending one leg and the opposite arm, and exhale, returning to center. So on the inhale, we extend the arm and leg, keeping our focus on the earth. Notice how the core has to stabilize us to perform this movement without falling over. Use the breath. Inhale to extend, exhale, return. Now moving into a side sunbird. Inhale, extend, exhale to the side, inhale, center, and exhale, return. Inhale, extend, exhale to the side, inhale, extend, and exhale, return. We'll do a few more on each side. Nice job. Let's move into crossbow, extending one leg and bending the knee. Reach around with the opposite hand to grab hold of the foot. Inhale as you press the foot into the hand to lift the thigh a little higher. And exhale, release. Let's do that on the other side. Inhale, extend the leg, bend the knee. Reach with the opposite hand to grab hold of the foot. And inhale, pressing the foot into the hand to lift the thigh higher. And release. Nice job. Let's take a little rest by sitting back into an extended child's pose for just a few breaths here. Noticing your heart rate, noticing you might be building a little bit of heat since we're working the core. And just relax here, one more breath. Then coming up to all fours, we're going to tuck the toes under and lift the hips for downward facing dog. Breathing here in your downward dog. Feel free to move around a little bit if you'd like. And then begin to walk the feet toward the hands, coming into a forward fold position, just hanging out there for a little bit. And then bringing the hands to the shins, inhale, flattening the back. And then we'll tuck the chin to the chest, bend the knees, and gently roll up to mountain pose. Finding your steady mountain pose. Let's inhale, taking the arms up overhead, and exhale, fold from the hip, forward fold. Bringing the hands to the shins, inhale, flattening the back, and exhale, fold. Stepping the right foot back for a lunge, and the left foot back for plank. Come on down to the earth and inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower, tuck the toes and come up to downward facing dog. Now we're going to see how strong we are by inhaling to plank. Exhale, lower to the earth. Inhale to cobra, and exhale back to down dog. We're going to do that again. Inhaling, coming forward, shoulders over wrists for plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes, push back to downward facing dog. Begin to walk the feet toward the hands. Forward fold. Breathing here. Bringing the hands to the shins, inhale, flattening the back. Tuck the chin to the chest, bend the knees, and gently roll up to mountain pose. Nice work on the core today. Let's move into Warrior Two. So setting up for Warrior Two, the right toes are turned out to 12 o'clock, and the left toes are turned out 90 degrees. The hips face the direction of the left toes. The right knee is bent. We inhale up, exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, rise, exhale, Warrior Two. A few more times, feeling strength and power here. We're going to hold this one for a few breaths, sensing stability in the core and strength in the legs. Breathing from the belly. Bring the hands to the hips. Turn the right toes in. Turn the left toes out, setting up your Warrior Two position. Once you're nice and steady, extend the arms, and then we'll inhale, rising up, and exhale into your Warrior Two. Once again, feeling steady, strong, and determined. And we're going to hold this one for a few breaths. Hang in there, feeling strong and powerful. One more breath. And bring the hands to the waist, coming back up, step up to the top of the mat, finding that mountain pose, stability and balance. Take a nice deep breath, raising the arms up overhead, and exhale, fold. Bringing hands to shins, inhale, flattening the back, and exhale, fold. Step the right foot back and then the left for plank pose. On an exhale, lower down to the earth, bring the hands to the sides, and inhale into locust pose. Exhale, lower, inhale, plank, exhale, come down, inhale, locust. Hands, feet, and head lift. Inhale, push up, plank pose. Exhale, lower down, inhale, locust. Beautiful. Inhale, come on up, plank pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, locust. Strong back and strong core. One more time. Inhale, push. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come to crocodile, resting the forehead on the hands. Nice job. On an inhale, push up, coming up to all fours, and just sit back, keeping the hips high, either in puppy pose or lowering the hips down to the heels for child's pose. Take a few breaths here. Then come on up to all fours, and then push back to downward facing dog. Begin to walk the feet toward the hands, nice and easy, coming to forward fold. Bringing the hands to the shins, inhale, flattening the back, tucking the chin, bending the knees, inhale, rise up, and exhale, twisting in a chair pose. Inhale, rise up, exhale, twist to the other side. So we inhale to rise, and exhale, bring the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. 2 more times. Feel that power from the core. Inhale, rise, and exhale, fold forward into a forward fold. Nice job. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees and inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, bring those hands to heart. Beautiful. Now we'll move into warrior one position. So the left foot is in front, right foot behind, turned out 45 degrees to 2 o'clock. Hips forward, arms up, knee bent. Exhale, we're gonna lean forward, bring those arms forward. Stand on that front leg and lift the right leg up for warrior 3. Bringing those hands to heart. Hang on to this balance pose. Take the arms out to the sides, pushing toward the back. You've got this. Your core is stable. Inhale, lift up, and exhale to warrior 1. Nice. Go ahead and step up and shake it out. We're going to do that on the other side. So this time the left foot steps back, right foot forward, left toes at 10 o'clock, arms high. Arms come forward, we start to lean into that front leg, lifting the back leg. Warrior 3, beautiful. Bringing the hands to heart, focus. Steady and strong here. Take the arms out to the sides toward the back. Nice. Sense your core as you inhale, lifting up, coming back to warrior 1. Take a breath or 2 here. And then relax the hands down, stepping up to mountain pose. Inhale, hands to sky. Exhale, fold. Bringing hands to shins, inhale, flat back, and exhale, fold. Step the right foot back and then the left. Coming into plank pose. Holding it there. Breathing. Engaged core. Exhale, down dog. Go ahead and drop those knees down and take a rest into puppy pose. Keeping the hips high, resting the head on the earth. While we're in puppy pose, go ahead and bring the palms together, interlacing the fingers and extending the index fingers. We're going to tuck the toes under and lift the hips up and back for dolphin pose. This is kind of a modified downward dog on the forearms. It's really good for the shoulders. So exhale, come on down, resting in puppy. Take a breath here. When you're ready, we're going to do it again. So go ahead and let's tuck those toes under. Inhale, lift the hips up for dolphin pose. The core is engaged, feeling strong. Bringing the knees back down, resting in your puppy pose. We're going to kick that up a notch. So take a breath here. Then when you're ready, we're going to tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back for dolphin pose. Then on an inhale, shift our weight forward, bringing the shoulders over the wrists for plank. Exhale, dolphin. Inhale, drop the hips, dolphin plank. Nice. Exhale, push back. Inhale, shift forward. Push back to dolphin. We're almost there. Go ahead and bring those knees down and rest in puppy pose. Nice job. You can stay in puppy pose, or you can shift now into extended child's pose, whichever is more comfortable for you. Continue to rest and breathe. All right, come on up and let's switch over to lying down on the back. We're going to set up for bridge pose. So lie down comfortably with the knees bent, bringing the heels of the feet as close to your behind as possible, maybe even touching the heels with your fingertips. And on an inhale, we're going to raise the hips up toward the sky, resting on the shoulders. Holding it here. And then inhale, raise the arms up overhead. So you're doing most of the work with your core here. Bring the hands back to your sides and exhale, slowly lower down. Go ahead and hug the knees into the chest and rock gently side to side. And we're going to do that one more time. So coming back to our bridge pose, we'll inhale, and as we inhale, lift the hips up toward the sky, coming onto the shoulders. On our next inhale, raise the arms up overhead, holding that bridge position with our strong core. Bringing the hands back to the sides. One more breath, and then on the exhale, slowly lower down, hugging the knees into the chest and rocking gently side to side. Now let's stretch out long, grabbing the left arm with your right hand, pull the body over toward your right side, and then cross the left ankle over the right. This is called Bananasana because you're making a shape like a banana, stretching the side of the body, breathing here. And then coming back to center, changing sides, grabbing the right wrist with the left hand, pulling the body over toward the left side, and crossing the right ankle over the left. Feel that nice opening along the whole right side of the body. And then making our way back to center, reach and stretch the whole body from the fingers to the toes. And then bring the hands down by the sides with the palms facing up, coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Congratulations, you have earned it today. enjoy some nice peaceful rest here as you focus on the breath and relax every muscle in the body. Begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Maybe take a deep breath in and out, hugging the knees into the chest, rocking gently side to side, and then rocking forward and back until you can roll up like a ball, coming to a comfortable seated position. Taking a moment just to notice how strong you are. And then bring the hands together in front of the heart, thanking yourself for practicing today. Namaste.